Okay, so the plan for today is I'm going to hit up my little shooting trail and we're going to try to shoot a full round of Las Vegas style target archery today. So what that means is 30 arrows total, 10 ends, 3 arrows an end, and see how we shoot. Never done this kind of format before. I'm curious to see if I'll even be able to finish the whole thing since I'm still getting used to new poundage and everything. But that's the goal for today. So let's get out to my makeshift range and make it happen. Alrighty, the plan, instead of shooting 30 arrows, like a full Las Vegas tournament type of set, I'm just gonna shoot 10. So actually that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna do 12 so I can do 3 arrows. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of 3, and that means a max score of 120 essentially. So we'll shoot our 12 arrows. I've got a target down there at 20 yards. I've got an action camera down there too to view the impact. So I think the way I'm gonna film this whole video is I'm just gonna show every drawback shot, cut over to the action cam, or the target cam we'll call it, see impact, and just go through. So these 12 arrows will probably go by in like 2 minutes worth of footage or so. So here we go. In the short that I just filmed before this, I was hitting pretty good to the right. So I think I fixed that, so we'll see where we're hitting now. Far right again. So we got 9 up here, 9 down here, 8 over here. So we got 35, hold on, pause. So we got 27 here, 27 out of 30 for the first set. So I'll pull these, we'll get back and we'll get ready for the second set. All right, 27 out of 30 for set 1. Not a terrible score. Set 2 here we go. Look at how that arrow impacted. That thing is sideways. Like I've said before too, this bow's not tuned to these arrows at all. These might be flying weird, but I do want to do a video soon on some of my favorite shoulder movements that I use in the gym to help increase poundage and everything. Obviously the best exercise is just shooting your bow. Doesn't get better than that, but as I'm seeing here, because in the gym I'm at my peak right now, but because I haven't been out shooting as much as I'd like to be, or am able to, you still notice it a lot when you're out shooting. So here's arrow number 3, set 2. All right, wind has been absolutely brutal today. Not surprised that fell over. Let's go check out where we hit here. I think this end was consistently a little better than the first one. So let's see where we're at. 9. That's close. I'm not gonna say that that one's a 9 though. So I think we have a 9 and 2 8s. So we actually are 1 less than we were on the first end. So we have 27 and a 26 so far. So I'm gonna go back. I'm probably gonna lower poundage a little bit, and then we'll finish off these other 2, or other, what do we have? We said 4 sets of 3, so we got 2 more sets. Set 3, arrow number 1. Not to bring out the excuses, but I did have a pretty good shoulder day yesterday, and so we'll say that that is why I'm drawing a little slower and less smooth. Here's arrow number 1. I didn't back down poundage because I ain't about that, so Okay, maybe I should be about that. Whoa. Okay, took my medicine, did a full turn off of each limb bolt, so I'm probably at like 70 pounds now. So hopefully now we're actually able to shoot. Oh, that's butter. I really like going right, and I still think a lot of that. I think I'm torquing a little bit. My grip doesn't feel super good right now, but I am still to the right just a little bit. That's just a bad arrow. That one felt pretty good. Where that third arrow hit is exactly where I think my bow is actually shooting. Everything about that shot felt good. So as I'm walking down to pull these, I do want to say about 20 minutes before I started recording this video, we were able to purchase a couple action cams. So fishing videos for this summer should be a go right now. Got a couple Hero 5s, insane deal. Super happy with that deal that we found. I'll get some accessories on the way for them, and we'll figure out how to mount them to the boat the way I want to. And yeah, fishing videos should be pretty fun. Because it is musky fishing though, not sure how long it'll take to actually get a video that's worth posting, we'll say. I don't want to only upload videos that I catch fish on, because I think every video, even when you don't catch something or even see anything, I think you learn a lot every day. So I think the videos that I will make that don't have fish, I think they're still worth posting, but those fishing videos are obviously going to be fewer and far between than like an archery video per se. Most people don't want to just watch, you know, 20 minutes worth of fishing if nothing's being caught necessarily. So as long as each video has something of value for viewers to watch, that's really all that matters to me, I guess, in that case. We'll see, but it should be fun. I'm glad we got those situated. I am still planning on getting a mic for this camera, just something that can block out the wind a little more. Unfortunately, we will still have to wait until about early May for that to happen, but we'll get that figured out. Let's pull these arrows. Again, just another kind of average group. I usually shoot better than this. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I am a little rusty right now, so unfortunately we dropped a 7 there. That still is in the red, so we count that as a 7. At least that's the way Las Vegas does it. Another 9 here. This arrow felt the most true when I released it, but that one doesn't hit 9, so that's another 8. So we got 8, 9, and 7, so that is 24. So we have 27, 26, and 24. We got one more set to do. Now that I'm at 70 pounds, this 70 pounds feels so much better than 75 does. I should be able to bang these out. Okay, final 3 arrows here. I still haven't adjusted my sight, so I wouldn't doubt that I hit high right again. I don't really mind that. I don't want to spend too much time messing with these arrows, because I don't think these are going to be the arrows that I end up shooting anyways for like a tack event. We're just kind of dealing with what we got here. So last 3, make these ones count, try to get a 30 here. God, I can't believe that's to the right. Everything about that felt awesome. God, even that one felt good. We're a little high. Okay, go check those out for the final time. Yeah, you'll be able to see that we're pretty consistent here. We're consistently to the right a little bit, consistently just a hair high. These really aren't terrible shots. I mean, for 20 yards, I would consider these pretty bad, but overall, I mean, we're consistent. This top one here, another 8, another 8, another 8. So we got 3 8s, so another 24, I think is what we had last time. So we had 27, 26, and 2 24s. So not sure what that adds up to. I'll put that on the screen. But anyways, a little rusty right now, as I've said already. Haven't shot a lot. By the time this summer rolls around, not even this summer, by the time the weather gets nicer like it has been today, even though it's kind of windy, we'll dial it in for sure. I want to get those arrows built. Once I get new arrows built, that will be a fun video. I can't wait to do that. I'll unbox a new arrow saw, and we'll build new arrows, and then we'll make another video sighting them in and actually getting them dialed. By then, hopefully too, I got 75 pounds on lock, so we don't have to take it easy and take our time on every single shot necessarily. But that'll be a fun video. guess this summer at some point, early summer, we'll get that done. So I'm gonna get these arrows pulled, I'm gonna get everything packed up. We'll switch back over to the car cam and I'll explain kind of my plan here for the future on what I'm planning on doing with fishing videos, the kind of gear I'm expecting to get. Yeah, I guess that's where I see this thing going here for the next, at least this next summer. So I'll see you there. All right, bit of a rough day of shooting, but hey, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I don't really mind those scores. I've never done a Las Vegas style shoot before, so, you know, that's how it goes. Once we get new arrows dialed in and tuned and everything, we'll go back to that and we'll see how we're doing, see how we've progressed. Otherwise, beautiful day out here up north. Windy. It's kind of what you get for springtime though. Get yeah, definitely windy, but that's kind of what you get this time of year. But yeah, real quick, I wanted to go over plans. So like I said, I got 2 new GoPros. Well, new to me, GoPros, technically new GoPros. Obviously, I'm gonna get the chest harness for them, some other attachments, some power banks to make them run all day when we're out on the water, that kind of stuff too, a couple mounts and whatnot. So that's my plan with all of those. Obviously, I do want to get a mic for the phone here, the main camera, just to help drown out that wind. So unfortunately for the next month or so, we're just going to kind of have to deal with it. I really was thinking about spending like a high dollar amount on some like fancy wireless ones. With the kind of work that you can learn and do and you know, post, you know, like editing and stuff, I think I'm going to just try my hand at that. I want to get something that can still be wireless and can still pick up my voice good. But yeah, so that'll eventually happen. Hopefully in this video, I'm trying stuff with the audio where hopefully it sounds better. Like right now in my car, as I'm talking to the camera, I can hear my voice echo a little bit. It sounds like I'm in a car driving, and I'm sure you can hear, well, you might be able to hear normal car audio. But hopefully I was able to drown that out, or at least kind of make an effort to make it quieter and better quality audio overall. But yeah, nonetheless, decent day shooting. Felt good getting back out there. Had to take my medicine a little bit there with the poundage. I don't mind doing that. 70 pounds 5 months ago felt like absolutely impossible. So to see 70 feel like the new 60 for me, you know, it felt great. Eventually we'll get 75 feeling that way, and we kind of have to here for well, we don't have to necessarily, but I would like to for tack purposes. So that's the goal there. I do want to mention one of my shorts, the second one I posted, the one where I was shooting with my jacket and stuff on and it was snowing, that has like 3.8 thousand views right now, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of cool to see. Weird how the algorithm works. As I'm recording this, yesterday, our first fishing video posted, my top musky baits. I hope that was worth watching. I hope you guys got something out of that, of course. And hopefully you'll get to see the whole process from here to dialed in. You know, you'll see the arrow building, you'll see the tuning, you'll see everything I do in between those things and how I make sure that my bow shooting is as good as I can get it. Because last tack event, I was dialed. I was shooting really, really well. We shot 75 total targets. We did 3 courses. Technically lost 6 total arrows of all 75. One of them I hit foam. It was a great shot. It was just a little low and hit the leg of the target, so that arrow exploded, unfortunately. And then I did actually miss 5 of them. But no, this one's in Montana. I'm really excited for it. Like I said a while ago, I do want to get some footage of it. I probably won't film it super in-depth like some bigger channels do, but I do want to get some content out of that for you. I actually like this format of video, this Sam Sulek style video. I'll probably be doing this more, especially when fishing comes. Kind of get like a pre-day, you know, pre-fishing outing talking as I'm headed out to the lake. So that's the kind of format that I see myself doing here in the future too. Nonetheless, we're almost back to the school. That's all I got for you. I think that was a good enough update. Again, let me know how we feel about everything that's been uploaded. Let me know how the editing's going, because to be honest, I think every video has gotten maybe not significantly better, but definitely noticeably better than the last, which that's kind of the goal for every video. So anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your evening.